Namaste friends. Today's topic of discussion is on how can we get rid of negative energies. Now basically negative energies can manifest in several ways. For example, a person may feel depressed or a person could be going through financial difficulties, so on and so forth. Of course, when we analyze the chart, we can figure out on what exactly is going on in the native's life or what exactly is wrong in terms of Vastu. But we will discuss about a few generic remedies which can be used by anyone. So let's see how we can uh, get rid of negative energies in our life. The first and foremost thing is you have to ensure that you keep your entrance uh, extremely clean and make sure it is clean at all times. Now, first of all, the main door or your entrance door is represented by the planet Rahu. Astrologically, Rahu represents the main door. And whatever energies that are entering your space, meaning your house, is through the main door. So make sure that the energy that is entering is always positive. Otherwise, it can create disturbances within your space. Now, there could be multiple issues. The main door itself could be damaged in some way. There could be kind of a rust, or it's not painted for quite some time. Or there could also be dust. You need to clean it, right? There could be cracks on the main door. So all these can create some kind of an imbalance in the house. See, Rahu is a planet which represents sudden changes or unexpected changes, and these can lead to losses, right? So this is very important. Everything around the main door and the main door should be extremely clean. Now, the second one is this is something that I've noticed in uh, several houses whenever I have entered. They don't organize their footwear, be it outside the main door or once you get into the house. The footwear is just left all around. This is a very bad thing to do because footwear represents Saturn. Astrologically, our footwear is represented by Saturn. Not only footwear, even our feet are represented by Saturn. Now, when you keep this untidy, basically you are enabling the negative energies of Saturn. So, Saturn is also our profession. So, 95% of the time, I have noticed that if a native is going through professional challenges, he or she has not kept the footwear in the right way. Now, one, you organize footwear neatly, and secondly, make sure it is closed. It's in a closed cabinet. So, the shoe rack or the cabinet that you have, preferably if it is uh, closed, it's better. So Saturn likes discipline. So you need to show Saturn that you take care of things, and this can help you fix any problems that are coming up because of Saturn. The next point is make sure that you have enough natural light. See, sun is the source of energy for us. Sun represents vitality in our body. It also gives us confidence. So if there is no natural light in the house, or if there is not enough ventilation in the house, it can create a lot of negative energy within. And since there is no exit for it, or there is no circulation happening, it can create even more problems. So make sure that you have enough natural light, and secondly, make sure that the house is clutter free, irrespective of where it is. It could be your living room, it could be your dining hall, any place, even the kitchen for example, let it be clutter free. Then the next one is avoid storage under bed. See, today a lot of people, for whatever reason, maybe the size of the apartments are smaller, or they have limited space. They tend to build storage under the bed. Now, one, if you cannot avoid this, make sure that you clean it every now and then, maybe once a week or once in 2 weeks. Make sure that you open up everything, clean everything, and then you can close it again. Or if it is possible to avoid, please do so. Because one, storage is represented by Saturn. So again, we can tie this back to our profession. Somebody struggling professionally, you may encounter even this. Storage under your bed could be contributing to the problems. Secondly, it can also disturb your sleep. See, basically, the bed and the bedroom, they represent 12th house in your chart. So if there are any kind of unwanted things under the bed, it is basically disturbing your 12th house. 12th house also represents our dreams, right? And if Saturn turns negative, the first thing it does is it creates unnecessary fear in your mind. It can induce laziness. You may end up having bad dreams. And I've also noticed one more thing: a lot of people actually sit on the bed while having food. Never do that, for the simple reason, that bed represents 12th house, as I told you earlier, and food, when we consume food, we are actually activating our second house. So if 12 and 2 are getting connected, it can lead to financial losses. So it's always better to avoid having food on your bed. The next one is, make sure that you wash your feet before going to bed. Now again, as I mentioned earlier, feet is a representation of Saturn. So if you are having bad dreams, this can help you. And if you are having trouble in your profession, again, this thing can help you. And the last one is, if you have access to Sambrani, you can Google up and check. You can burn Sambrani with camphor after sunset. Every evening you can do this, because what happens is energy cannot be seen, right? So negative energy can be trapped or even hidden in the house. We will not be able to visually see it anywhere. So Sambrani is something that can help you remove all the negativity that is trapped over a period of time. No, this is not a magic pill. It will take time, but if you are doing it on a consistent basis, it can definitely help you. Please take it all around your house. Once you light it, let the smoke get into every corner of the house, including bath, right? And it's always best if you can do it after sunset. Although there is no set time for this, it's better to do it after sunset. So I hope this is useful to you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.